Hi Scorpio, welcome to the channel. Happy to have you. And of course, I'm happy to be here for you. And welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. Scorpio, this reading is going to be for the week of June 30th to July 6th of 2021. And it's going to be a vast reading for all the Scorps out there. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Scorpio, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Scorpio in your birth chart. But Scorpios, how are you faring? I'm wishing you well wherever on the planet you may be, wherever you're hanging out. And I just want to thank all of you too for stopping by the channel, for all of your support, your likes, your lovely comments. I really enjoy reading them. Thank you so much for sharing and of course commenting, and just thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. And of course, anyone else that happens to be watching. And if you like the readings and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, definitely feel free to subscribe. I would love it. And for those that are wondering what tarot deck I'm using this week, I am using the Herbal Tarot. So I love that deck a lot. It's been a minute since I've used this deck on the channel, but one of my faves. I mean, I love them all, and I always put all that information in the description of the video if anybody is wondering about the deck I'm using or decks that I've used in weeks past. It can all be found down below. And the spread I'm doing this week for you guys is the horseshoe spread. So it's traditionally 7 cards. We'll go into the past for you. We'll see what's going on at present, what's hidden from you, obstacle for you, the outside influences, some advice or a solution to your situation. And then the last card will be the potential outcome. Now, it's potential because everybody's got free will, right, Scorpio? So things can always change. So just a friendly reminder, too, for all of you to just claim what clicks from the reading. Take what resonates for you, Scorp, and anything else that's not making sense, is just probably not the message for you. You just kind of keep it to the wayside, or you're maybe not, if the reading's not riding home at all for you, maybe you're not feeling in your Scorpio sign this week. If that's your sun sign, or if Scorpio is your moon sign, maybe you're feeling more in your Mercury and you're all about communicating, or maybe you're feeling more in your Mars sign. Just have all this energy ready to expedite it. So anyway, friendly reminder there for you, Scorp. You do you. Claim what clicks. So I'm going to do 3 shuffles for you here. I pre-shuffled quite a bit for you beforehand. So now I'm going to do 3 shuffles. That was the first one. Ooh, yes, the cards are ready for you, Scorpio. And then I'll do a third one here for you, Scorp. There we go. Very good. And then I will cut the deck here 3 times for you, Scorpio, and then we'll get rolling here on your reading. Very nice. All right, horseshoe spread. Let's giddy up. All right, so first card we need for you, Scorp, is what's been going on in your recent past. So let's dive in here. What's been going on in your recent past? Or I said giddy up. Let's giddy up here. Oh, all right. Feeling in your energy here, Scorpio. You got the King of Cups here in the recent past. Like I said, your energy here, this is somebody that is very emotionally stable here, very emotionally available as well here. Could be that you were just feeling yourself here in a very, very good spot here. And you could be dealing with another water sign for some of you. This could represent another individual around you, a boss or romantic partner, a father figure for some of you, but a very loving energy here, very smart, very psychically in tune, just like, woo, everything's beaming in from from above. It's coming in and it's being received here. Very connected to their feelings too. This is somebody that is like in their feelings, but in a good way. They have control over them. They're very secure in themselves. A very loving, stable energy here, very much so. And two, an energy too as well, whether it be you or somebody else, Scorpio, of when things go wrong, when kind of like if you're thinking about this encompassing a father figure, the child like falls and scrapes their knee, it's like the worst thing ever to them, and it's just so painful. You can always go to the King of Cups. They're right there for you. They'll put a Band-Aid on the knee. They'll be there to hear you cry. They'll give you support, whatever it is. They're very loving and very, very supportive. Kind of when anything goes wrong and you kind of come to them like, really happened. They calm you down. You know, they're a shoulder to go to. They're just a very, very solid energy there. Very much so. Very loving and supportive. All right. And two, somebody that's very smart when it comes to math, science as well too, music, film as well. So let us go to what you're feeling at present here. What's going on at present here for you, Scorp? You got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so where you are right now is it's a fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy here. There's some sort of final stand you're trying to make here. There's some sort of final situation, whether it's a conversation or I'm picking up here for somebody letting your feelings be known to somebody else. Like really getting your feelings out here, and that's a big hurdle. Being emotionally vulnerable here is big hurdle, but it'll lead to something that you want potentially here. So the Nine of Wands, you're trying always to get to the 10, and it's like you're right there. You know, a lot of battles have been fought. I'm picking up for somebody too. A lot of heartbreak in the past, you know, or dealing with unfavorable partners here. So it's a really big step to like open yourself up here again. Picking that up for somebody here. But the nine of wands for all of you where you are at present, there has been a lot of hurdles. You know, you look at all those wands you've collected back there, and you got the ninth one, and there's some final situation, again, whether it be confronting somebody, having a conversation, one final piece of action that you have to take here before you come to completion here, before you get to the 10, you know, and you can kind of like ride it home here, and then it's complete. But the thing is here, you've been preparing for this. You're watching, like you can see it coming, so you're not going to be surprised at all. And for a lot of you, you know what it is that you need to do. You just need to do it here. And again, I was picking up for somebody here, like kind of letting your guard down here, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you know, and open to love here in a situation. And I am picking up for that individuals that it's so hard because you've been scorned before. You've not been able to kind of like overcome those obstacles in the past, or if you did, it kind of came back to bite you later. So all right, let's go to what's hidden from you. What's hidden from you? Breakthrough. Freedom. You got Pan, aka the devil, in reversal. Capricorn energy there. There's a breakthrough here. There's freedom happening here. There's a breakthrough that is happening here for you. You getting over this, putting your boundaries down, dealing with this final stand that you got to do here. The red, similar. Look at the red. And that, you know, Mars, your ruling planet, red. And, you know, look at the pants you were wearing in the recent past, red. Interesting. I like that. And underneath the deck right now, 10 of Pentacles. Boom. Look at the red around that. Stability, culmination, completion here. Happiness, having enough money here. Capricorn energy. For some of you, could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Okay, so what's hidden from you with Pan in reversal? Again, freedom, breakthrough here, an aha moment. Freedom from anything or any sort of situation that you felt bonded to, attached to, a situation where you felt caged in. Scorpio, that is no longer. It's hard for you to see that because it's hidden from you. But really, too, for some of you feeling as if you're kind of trapped in this like cage or like, you know, and you can't get out of it. The what's hidden from you is the fact that like, okay, there's a door on that cage, you know, proverbial cage that you're in. There's no lock on it. You can push it open and get yourself out of there at any point in time. I am picking up for somebody here that getting a handle on. I was picking this up in at least one other reading for one other sign. I believe the other sign was one or two other signs. I know the one other one that I was picking this up for was Taurus, and I believe there was one other sign. Anyway, getting a handle on their drinking here. Somebody getting a handle on their drinking, drugs or alcohol as well. Some sort of addictions, getting a handle on that. And adding a little bit more fun into your life here as well. But I love this breakthrough, the freedom. especially from something that you felt very, and even for some of you, a way of being, you know, or being closed off emotionally or whatever it is. I just saw 10 exactly when I looked up at the camera there. Okay, so and that's a Capricorn number, completion too. And 10 of Pentacles. Somebody here is dealing with Capricorn, or you have that very heavy in your chart here. And there's a father figure, an older energy, Saturn energy here I'm picking up as well too. Let's go to your, what's the obstacle here for you, Scorp? What is the obstacle here? What's a hurdle for you? Okay. Don't want to come out. All right. You're going to love this. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Keep the faith. I told you that last week. I don't mean to be like, I told you to do that, but I just remember that from last week. And look at the obstacle for you here. The star card. Come on, Scorp. This is Aquarian energy. Keep the faith here. Keep the dreams alive. Keep the hope and dreams alive here. Keep wishing upon that star. Stay as optimistic as you can here, because the star is here for you. This is a major arcana card here, just like the devil card, the pan card. There is Saturn energy here. Something karmic here. This is something karmic that you're dealing with here. That's been like a long time coming. This wish here, your dreams finally coming true, has been a long time coming. Saturn, it takes a long time, and it makes you do the work for a very over and over and over again until you do it correctly, and then it will reward you. So keep the faith, stay optimistic, Scorpio. The dreams, they're right here for you. And the star card here, a major arcana card, like I said, a universal moment here, as lame as it can sound, or it may sound. Wish upon that star. That is what this is encouraging you to do so. And wishes are coming true here for you. And again, I know the keep the faith was a huge theme last week. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I know it was you. I know it was. Yes, it was. I know it was. I knew it. I didn't even have to look. All right. Okay. I love this though. Wish upon that star back there. Your wishes can come true, Scorpio. It can. Doesn't have to be bleak. Misery. Caged in. Boxed in. Not feeling free. Okay. Very nice. I love that for you. And it's right at the arc here. It's the arc in this, because the horseshoe, it goes up here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the peak here. The obstacle, and then we're coming down after that. Okay, so let's see what are the outside influences for you. I love that for you there. You got to surrender. You got to surrender and let go. You got to trust here. I know it's hard. And allowing yourself to be a little vulnerable here. A little vulnerable, because what's vulnerable? Because vulnerable. Because what's underneath the deck right now too is the 3 of Wands. Your returns are coming in here, Scorpio. They are. You got to just trust. I know it's hard though. I know it's hard because a lot of you are very skeptical of things. And you guys are the masters of metamorphosis. You're constantly like molting, and shedding like old skin and of like what doesn't work out, like your card in the tarot, the death card. With the death of something comes the rebirth. So it's always like this transformations that you guys are going through, which is your co-rulers, MO, Pluto. That is what Pluto is all about, is transforming and, uprooting something, or, transforming something that has roots. So keep the faith alive here. Keep your dreams. Keep your dreams. Keep your dreams. Keep wishing upon the star. I mean, honestly, for real though, because with the suspended person right next to it, it's all about surrendering and trusting that the universe has your back, that you have also done the work that you've needed to do, because again, where you are at present, one final stand that you need to do. And for a lot of you, it's a mixture of keeping the faith, which has to do with surrendering, is really trusting. And it is a sacrifice too. It is a sacrifice, and for some of you, again, being emotionally vulnerable here, and really taking a step back, because you are going through this freedom, this breakthrough. You will be, cut down from there at the right time. Because where you are right now, okay, what's on the outside? Yes, you are suspended and you're sitting back and waiting, but there's no struggle here. There's not a lot of struggle because you know when the time comes, you will be freed here. And these two are major arcana cards. And in the middle of the two of them, what happens with that freedom, the breakthrough, with you sacrificing yourself and surrendering to the universe and trusting the process that it's all in divine timing? Look at what's in the middle. The star. Your dream's coming true here. Ooh, I love it. This is Neptune energy as well. I get Neptune vibes from the suspended person. Neptune, it just went retrograde. The planet that can bring illusions and deceptions and have some mystery. But with it going retrograde now, things that were hidden, murky, now being brought up to the surface, a little bit more clarity. Just trust. I know it's hard though. I know it is. But what's in the middle? Your dreams coming true here. So let's see what's some advice for you here. Not that you guys necessarily want to hear that or whatever. Or a solution to this. What's some advice that you can take to heart here? Look at this, the ending of a difficult situation here with the Five of Swords in reversal. Boom. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. And underneath the deck right now, the Ten of Wands. You're trying to get to that completion. This is finally a very... And I just saw what would come out on top, the Eight of Cups, leaving something behind, leaving the past in the past and moving forward here. And the solution to this is honestly just trusting, surrendering, sitting back and trusting. It's all coming. It's all coming because there has been a feeling of defeat here for sure. Definitely hurt feelings, being scorned, feeling as if you're held back, you're very restricted, but that is no longer. It's gotten to the point now where enough's enough. You're washing your hands of that situation and that feeling, okay? Because again, that's why you're just sitting back and trusting, because again, enough's enough. This freedom, breakthrough, it's coming when you're just like, okay, you guys want to have your dramatic time or whatever it is, because for some of you, you could be dealing with other people too. You know, multiple other people as well, kind of in your bubble, in your sphere, or you're just like, okay, you guys can go do whatever it is that you want to do. I'm sitting back and trusting over here, keeping the faith as well, and staying focused on my dreams here and making that happen. Because again, you got the death card on your side, where again, you guys are the masters of metamorphosis. You're constantly going through transformations. So that's something that's very hard. But since you guys go through that all the time, you know, it's something that you're kind of more used to. That's why a lot of the time when I do readings for you guys have very challenging cards a lot, but you're kind of used to that actually. It gives you like this grit and this toughness as well, because you're co-ruled by Mars and Pluto. And both of those planets, Mars especially, is constantly considered a malefic, you know, evil, bad. But it's just like you're trying to make good out of like the bad or the anger, you know, and Pluto is all about transformations. And, you know, Pluto was taken away and not even like considered a planet. So then it's just like this feeling scorned for you guys again, like, oh, now you're taking one of our planets away, you know, so it's like, you know, and I think a lot of that too, I don't know what I've observed with you guys, probably why I have a little soft spot for you maybe, but it's not like any sort of like weird sympathy, don't get me wrong. I just feel as if you guys are a lot tougher than I think a lot of individuals, or maybe societally or publicly, you get credit for. All right. So, Five of Swords in reversal. Enough's enough here. We're done. We're done. I've been defeated enough here. I'm moving on. Time to molt that shell. Okay. So, after my little rambling there, okay, thank you for coming to my Jade talk today. That's kind of what that just turned into. But I hope you liked it. Anyway, whatever. So, carrying on, before I keep blathering your reading away here, let's get what the outcome is for you, Scorp. All right. What is the outcome for you guys? I like being in your energy, though. I really do. A lot. So, I'm going to take a sip of water, too. Cheers, Scorp. All right, thank you. So, what's the outcome here for you, Scorpio? Solid. Solid foundation. You got the Three of Pentacles. Nice. Very good. There's a new moon coming up as well here too. Look at that crescent moon. You wish upon that, keep wishing upon that star. Carry that faith over there to this new moon. It's a new moon in Cancer. The date slips my mind right now. So, all right. And then, okay, so the outcome in all of this, something stable that you've been working on here. Look at those 2 pentacles you've planted. You've done a good job. You're trying to get to the 10. Yes, you got a long way to go. You're working on your 3rd one there. It's great. This is a solid foundation here. And you know, the way that this kind of horseshoe spread goes, it kind of almost looks like a triangle here. The 3 of Pentacles, often in other decks, it looks like a triangle, like this. Something solid here. You're arcing. You're coming a long way. And again, look what's in the middle. Your hopes and dreams. Wish is coming true. And this is you doing the work too. You putting the work in, Scorpio, as well. Because this is hard work, skill, and this is collaboration as well. And teamwork, working with others. Or, for a lot of you I'm picking up here, you're working with the universe here to make the best life possible for you. But this is very solid here. Very, very solid. And for some of you too, this could indicate you receiving some sort of recognition for your hard work well done, a little bit of a reward. It could possibly indicate some money coming in for you as well. And I am picking up, again, back somebody here wanting to share wanting to get into a partnership with somebody here. And it does involve them being emotionally vulnerable, you know, opening yourself up emotionally. But that is what you want. You want a solid partnership. Possibly for this person, you do want to get married eventually. So you want that, and you have another individual in mind, or there's somebody there that's, you know, that is what you are working on here for yourself. Like getting ready, you know, doing the work on yourself, because then the universe sends a partner. You know, you gotta, like they say, you gotta love yourself first and make yourself this like perfect loving being, and then you're content with yourself, and then you just naturally, that's just like what happens. Kind of goes along with, you know, what you hear about when you don't try so hard to find somebody. So they say, you know, when you stop trying to find a partner or whatever, then they just show up and appear for you. It's like the universe helping you out. So I want to show you what's underneath the deck. You got the Lovers card in reversal, Gemini energy here. So the undercurrent of this reading here coming into this week is some sort of, I knew I was picking this up. This is really hard because they were scorned. They possibly, for somebody watching here, you've been divorced before. So this is kind of you re-emerging, okay? But whatever it is, it's kind of like, this is in the past here. And you're trying to do better, you know, like not do better, but not make the like same mistake before. But I understand your reasons for being hesitant too, because you have been scorned before or hurt before. You feel, you know. But for all of you with the Lovers card in reversal here, there was some sort of decision that was made, or some sort of indecision. You didn't make any decision, so the universe did it for you. So it kind of came back to bite you, or you got back to the start again. And this can indicate, again, for other people, some blind lust, some fantasy here, where you thought it was a soulmate or a perfect partner. It turned out not the case. Unharmonious energy there. And underneath that, too, is the Eight of Swords. Feeling very stuck because you can't see clearly either the situation. Again, that there is freedom and breakthrough coming in. And, okay, look at this. Underneath it all, look at the World. Completion. Everything coming full circle for you. Feeling content. And this is a major arcana card there. It's all in divine timing, Scorpio. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to go over your cards one more time here. Let's go. Let's do a little barrel race in here, going around. Okay. So in the recent past, King of Cups, very emotionally stable energy, emotionally available. where you are at present. There's a final stand you have to make here with the Nine of Wands. What is hidden from you? There's freedom, breakthrough on a situation with Pan, aka the devil, in reversal, Capricorn, Saturn energy. Yeah, an older father figure, older energy too, I'm picking up here because there's heavy Saturn here. Because Aquarius energy, this is traditionally ruled by Saturn. The obstacle, keeping the faith here, Scorp. Keep those dreams alive. It's coming. It's coming. What's on the outside here for you? Trust, surrender. You got to sacrifice yourself in that situation, in that sense. And that's hard, but it's all in divine timing. It's coming. The advice, the solution, enough's enough. Dropping the sword, no more fighting. We're feeling absolutely, okay, the defeat's over. We're washing my hands of this. We're moving on now. Moving on. And the outcome, a solid foundation here, what you're building. Three of Pentacles. Possibly for some of you getting a little recognition, some reward monetarily or a shout out, something like that, or, you know, even better than that. And just remember, we got the new moon coming up too. Crescent moon in the background there. You can put those intentions out. What's underneath the deck here for you, Scorpio? The undercurrent. Some sort of decision that did not work out. Some sort of choice or a path that was taken that did not work out with the Lovers in reversal. Underneath that, you have been feeling a little bit stuck for sure, because there's been a blindfold on the situation too. You can't necessarily see clearly, but underneath it, coming full circle. It's all in divine timing. All right, Scorpio, excited for you. And again, keep the faith. I love that you have this just in the middle of your reading. Your wishes can come true, Scorpio. They can. It's here for you. All right, Scorp. And just know, too, that I'm always here for you. I'm sending you all the good vibes. So take care, Scorpio, and I will see you next time. Bye.